everyone. Welcome to Gender Spectrum's online panel discussion.
When I first joined the calls, I was very lost in who I was, and I really was able to understand that I'm valid and that my life and my narrative is valid. And as funny as it sounds, like just me getting on the call for an hour on a Monday night really helped that.
Basically, it just gave me a space to talk about my gender in a really pressure-free zone with people who could really understand what I was going through because they were the same age as me, and a lot of them had similar experiences.
These groups are like totally non-judgmental. You can have whatever pronouns you want. You can say, hey, you know, I'm going by a different name now, I'm going by different pronouns now. It's all about relating our life experiences to each other and just hanging out and having a friendly, safe space.
Whenever I'm outside, I'm always on guard and making sure I'm keeping myself safe and protecting myself, but here I really can relax and I'm not anxious.
At any given meeting, there were about 9 to 12 kids from all over the United States.
We talk a lot about just how our weeks at school have been going, stuff that's stressing us out, stuff that made us happy. You don't have to even talk about your experience with gender.
And I think that community was super important for me as I was going through some difficult life things that weren't even related to my gender. But overall, I think the most important thing was it was a really safe space.
There's lots of ways to participate. You can have your camera on and see people face to face. You can have your camera off and just be talking through the microphone. You can also send chats, which is a lot more comfortable for some people if they're closeted or they don't feel safe.
I live in San Antonio, Texas, and because of the area that I live in, I am very limited to my resources when it comes to physically being able to be with someone who has a similar identity as mine. Gender Spectrum gives me those resources that I need, although they aren't in a real life scenario. It is something that I can still get that good connection with someone else, and that's what I love about it.
When there's an organization like this and groups like these, it makes it a lot easier to learn from real people versus having to figure it all out by yourself, which can be really scary and high pressure. You can feel like you don't necessarily have anyone with you in the experience. These groups are to let you know that you have people with you.
As long as you're here respecting everyone's identities, you're welcome to be here, and we're here for you.
Anyone who's thinking of joining one, I would say go for it, and if you take that chance, you might make some lifelong friends.